we lost power this morning.
All right, now we're live. Now we've got a humongous screen.
Glen Ridge.
All right, can you see us both? Oh, that's okay.
Glen Ridge lost power.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's gonna film like this.
I don't care. We don't care.
Sorry. It's real, okay.
That's like improv, comedy. That's what it's all about. What's going on, everybody? My name is Donna, and I'm coming to you live from Salon Gossip in Bloomfield. And I'm here today with my friend Andrew.
Hi.
And Andrew, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
13 years old. That's my birthday, is the 13th. We're learning a lot about each other today.
Yeah.
He's an Aquarius, like me. It's important because we rule the world. But today is July 25th, which is halfway to
Christmas.
which is why you're wearing.
This shirt.
Oh my
Santa
gosh.
Claus.
And we discussed and discovered I love dressing like an elf. Can you get that? I wish I had my elf costume on today. We are kindred spirits, and I think we have other things in common, like we like to make people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been making people laugh?
I think 4 or 5 years now.
Oh, I bet you it's been longer than that because I could tell, but yeah, 4 or 5 years, like you've been on stage?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What made you decide to start doing stand-up comedy?
Well, I was never really into sports, and because of my kidney transplant, I could never really do contact sports. And then I found acting with Gasland players, and I loved it. And then I stumbled upon a comedy class after school, and I really liked it. I liked making people laugh and making people happy. And then I did it again, and then we did it at Gotham Comedy Club.
That is so
And
cool.
it
I have
was
not
really
even performed
fun.
at Gotham Comedy Club yet.
Which is in New York City, by the way.
Yes, it is.
And it's really fun.
Yeah, that's
and I
amazing.
just kept doing it, and yeah.
And about, you mentioned that you couldn't play contact sports because of why?
I had a kidney transplant.
Oh, wow.
Like
I didn't know. I knew, people. You know I knew.
So what that means is when I was born, the kidneys, which is an organ in your body, they weren't working. So my mom gave me one of hers.
Wow.
I'm alive. Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
My mom gave me a ride to school. That's pretty much all I got from her. That's pretty amazing. Which one did you get, the right or the left? I'm just kidding. Oh, your mom is saying left.
Left?
You got the left kidney.
I got the left kidney.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Do you feel more, are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
All right, well, you're left-kidneyed. So that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So when I heard about Andrew's story, as a lot of people out there know, I love to do a lot of things for fundraising and charitable organizations. I work a lot with Pat Grillon from Tierney's 414 Entertainment, and I donate about 99% of the money I make from comedy to charity.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm lucky because I have a full-time business and I'm very blessed, and that's why I can do it. And also because you'll never see me run a 5K. I only run if someone's chasing me. And so that's actually why I started to do it, because I have this dream that one day I'll do more with charity and comedy together, because I don't think it always has to be running. I like a 2-drink minimum with my charitable donation. So I heard about you because I was talking in my salon about putting together a kids show, and I know the Nucci family. Yeah. And I was like, I really wish that I could find a bunch of kids that like I could get together to put it, put a show on.
Yeah.
Because I could tell you, and I'm sure I'd love to hear from you about this too. How good does it feel to perform in front of your friends?
It feels awesome because when I go to Gotham Comedy Club, it's in New York, so not a lot of my friends could come. But now that I'm performing at the Brookdale Tavern, it's going to be awesome because all of my friends live here, so they can all come and see me.
I am so pumped that you're like so on board with this. It is one of the best feelings in the world. So then, as luck would have it, I met your mom. She came in to get her hair done. And all of a sudden, urban legend became reality. I heard about you, this young guy that does comedy that has the left kidney from his mother. And I said to your mom, I don't want to sound crazy, but I'd like to interview your son. And she was like, you could take him home. No, she did not say that. She didn't say that. She said, you could totally do that. And I was like, that's awesome. And I said, I would love to put together a comedy show for kids so that there's an availability locally that other kids could go, so that when he goes to school, he's like feels like the rock star that he is. And your mom was like, yes, that's awesome. Do you know what happened next?
What happened next?
I did her roots. No, she has no roots. She's beautiful. Beautiful. I said, can I get the phone number for whoever the teacher was? Because I didn't know where all you guys like went to school. Where did you go to school for the comedy classes?
Well, we started at Oakview, yeah, and
do you know I graduated from Oakview?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that was my grammar school. We're so connected.
It started at Oakview, and it was a little class. There was like a handful of kids, and then a couple of those kids moved on to the Gotham Comedy Club, and some of those kids from that first class are still doing it now. Wow. Yeah.
So, I got Becky Langton's number from your mom. Now, is that your teacher?
Yes.
Yeah, and guess what? Do you see the chills?
Yeah.
The coolest thing is that I was scheduled to be on a show at the Wellmont Theater because of Gnome Productions. My friend Larry Marino and Francesco Palladino. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, so Francesco is a dad, and so is Larry that has kids in Oakview. Oh. How weird is this? So I booked Francesco for my July show. Actually, I booked him for a different show. I forgot what it was. But then I booked him for my July show. And then all of a sudden I got a phone call, and it's Larry, and he says to me, hey, what are you doing June 21st? I'm like, it's a Thursday, Larry. I'm kind of booked until 9 o'clock. And he said, well, what if I told you it was for the Wellmont? And I was like, those women are just going to have to wait. And so when I got the flyer, who's on the flyer? Who's on the show with me? Becky Langton. I'm telling you, you cannot even make this stuff up. It is the coolest thing ever, right?
Yeah.
So, like, everything started to connect. Yeah. And I was like, this is amazing. So I call her, and, like, this is the energy I have, so she probably thinks I'm crazy. So I waited to meet her, and I showed her I was a good crazy, though. And I said, could you help me out? So after our Wellmont show, and we met, and she crushed it, and, you know, I crushed it. We did a great job. And Julia Scotti was the headliner. It was like a dream come true. She emailed you and all of your friends. Like, there's 10 or 12 of you. Yeah. I think there's 12 of you that are going to do it. Okay. The email was like 10 to 12, and I'm like, that's like a sizing chart. So I'm hoping that, you know, it's all 12 kids, 5-minute sets. I'm like, this is amazing. So I do a show once a month at Brookdale Tavern, and I naturally was like, let's go over there. And then Becky said, oh, I just want to let you know that the graduation show at Gotham, there were 200 people. And I was like, oh, I don't know how we're going to fit 200 people at the Brookdale Tavern, but
we'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Because they've been amazing to me about this, and I'm actually going to go over there tonight and say, please, can we have the big room? Because more and more people I talk to know about you, know about your mom, know about, like, you know, kids that are doing comedy, and they're like, I've always wanted my kids to be able to go see a comedy show. Yeah. So, and what foundation is near and dear to your heart? Because that's where we're donating 100% of the money, really, because it's $10 to get in, no drink minimum, but the food and the drink at this place is amazing, but that's how generous they are, and 100% of the door money all going to the charity. And what's the charity?
Kidney donation.
But what?
National Kidney Donation.
Foundation? Yeah. Well, guess what? I have another friend who's a client who that also loves that foundation because I think she had the same doctor as you. Who was your doctor?
Forgot his name.
Dr. Geffner.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
And that's okay. You don't need to know because it's the left kidney. So, but Dr. Geffner did her surgery.
That's awesome.
She has a jazz band to play and perform music before the kids go on.
That's really cool.
I have the chills yet again. I'm going to have to shave my legs after this. I have the chills so much. So we're going to work on that, and we're going to see if that works that night. We're going to figure this all out. There's a lot going on, and it's exciting. But I'm just, like, so proud of you for doing this.
Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this, because this is an awesome opportunity for, like, all the kids, like, to see comedy and maybe be inspired to do it themselves one day.
I know. Where have you felt that it's affected you in your life by doing comedy, positively or negatively?
Well, definitely positively, because sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself and laugh at your mistakes, and with comedy you, like, find things that are, like, unique about you, like my kidney transplant, and you basically make a joke about it and make people laugh. And self-deprecating humor. I had big glasses. I think we have a question.
Yes, Karen Saxton says, "Hi Donna, looking forward to hearing Andrew perform again. He's hysterical."
Whoa!
Thank you.
You're getting like shout
I
outs.
know Sam.
Oh
He
yeah.
Did, the Gotham with me.
Oh cool. That's amazing.
Mhm. Yeah, he's
That's
really
amazing. Hi Sam. Anybody else have any questions or comments? No, not yet. No. That's okay. We could talk forever. Really. That's what we do.
Uh-huh.
So, do you have a favorite comedian that's influenced you?
Not really, but
He's gonna see me by the end of it. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
well, I mean, a lot of comedians are kind of inappropriate. So, I mean, as I get older, I'll probably watch more and more. But for now, it's kind of, like Ellen, Bill Cosby. Well, not Bill Cosby. But more and more people. I never watched him, but I heard he's pretty funny.
Sebastian Maniscalco is hilarious. We have a question or a comment?
Comment. Sam says, "Hi Donna and Andrew, can't wait to perform with you again."
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam is the man.
Yeah.
So, do you have a specific type of comedy that you like? Like to perform? Like, are you physical comedy? Do you?
Kind of. Sometimes I do like hand motions while I'm doing my comedy because I'm Italian.
Yeah.
You know.
I get that.
Yeah, mostly stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
hmm
That's pretty cool. We should do maybe we'll film a special of all kids. You know what? I don't even want to say more because I don't want to give that part away. But I just came up with a really good idea. I'm going to tell Andrew. We're going to become rich. The idea I just had.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, I really could. I just will let you know that when this all started happening, and I got nervous about the 200 people in the audience, I did contact the Wellmont Theater, and I think they thought I was crazy because they're like, it's a union building, and it would probably be. What's your budget? And I was like $2. No, I was like, I know but then I realized like if we went somewhere with a bigger budget, we wouldn't be able to donate as much. So
Yeah.
I have other things in mind, which I'll share with you off camera, unless maybe I should say it in case somebody from the Wellmont's watching and they might want to throw us a bone. But I could talk about that later, I guess. Do you make your family crack up all the time?
Yeah, I actually make fun of a lot of my family, especially my grandparents.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's always a fun one.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Is there anything you want to share with us, or do you want to make us wait for the show?
Well, I do some stuff about their hearing. My grandmother texting. It's like big hand motions that looks like a T-Rex
Yeah?
trying to text.
T-Rex.
And it takes her like 5 minutes to type out one word.
Yeah?
But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff, and yeah.
I cannot wait to see you perform.
Me
I've heard
too.
so many great things about you,
Thank-
personally and professionally, as far as comedy goes. What a nice guy you are, what a nice kid you are, and what a funny guy you are. I think that's amazing.
Thank you.
So, so I'm going to repost this video for anybody that didn't get the opportunity to watch it. I would love it if people could share the video. I don't know, because it is the National Kidney Foundation, that maybe we can post a link. I have to look into that. And if people want to just make a donation that are watching this video, you could totally do that. But organ donation is huge. I am definitely an organ donor. It's on my license. I feel like, who wouldn't want these hazel eyes if I'm not using them? Right, guys? Look at them. They flutter. They're not, I have contacts. Maybe I should take my contacts out more in case somebody needs them, because I kind of probably... There's probably wear and tear. Or you could look at it like my couch as a child. I am Italian also. There's plastic on my couch. So maybe that's what the contacts are like for my couch.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Is there anything else you want to share with anybody?
Well, I just want to thank you so much because the National Kidney Foundation, it's great. So I'm so happy considering that I've experienced a kidney transplant, and I really wish that other kids could experience it too.
You want everybody to need a kidney?
Whoa.
That would be, the list is already kind of long, Andrew. No, I know what you mean. Well, that's why I wanted to know, if there's anything you want to share, because with kids, maybe they're afraid of it, or you want to dispel a myth, or if there's anything at all you want to share with other kids that might be watching or other, people that might be watching, I want you to know that, like, the camera can zoom right in on Andrew.
Okay.
Well, I was kind of little when I had my kidney transplant, and I don't remember that much. But what I want to say to kids that maybe are afraid, it's awesome because, like, with your scar, you could tell, like, a really cool story, and just it really helps you, and the doctors and everyone are so nice, and it's really great.
Aww. Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
I love hugs. We are totally kindred spirits, and I could not be happier that you're here for this interview.
Me
Let's
too.
check before we decide to say bye. Anybody else have a question or comment?
Yes, Judy LoMonte says, so Andrew, this is your grandmother texting. Love you and proud of you always.
And it probably started like that message from the beginning of this.
It probably took her like an hour to type that.
I love that. Oh my gosh, one more thing I just thought of. So I just did a show at Brookdale Tavern, and guess who was in the audience?
Who?
Your aunt.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, I swear again, look at the chills. I was doing my little closing thank yous to everybody, and I was like, I just want to let everybody know, because I felt like it was important to acknowledge that we're going to be there, taking over the space. Like Wednesday the 8th, we're going to have an additional comedy show. There's going to be all kids performing. I don't know how much space we're going to have. The space has to first go to the kids and their families, and all of a sudden I look in the audience, and this woman is just looking at me, like, with his eyes and a little bit of a teary-eyed thing, and I'm like, and Andrew, and she was like, I'm like, yes? And she's like, I'm his aunt.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh.
Aww.
I was so touched that she came. She was like, thank you so much for doing this. And I was like, no, thank you, and and Erica, his mom, and Erica is here but will not come on camera. I'm throwing her under the bus. But we should thank your mom for her kidney. I mean, that's pretty big.
Yes.
You know? It's bigger than like a meatloaf. I mean, I think a kitty's smaller than a meatloaf. That's my dog. He's
It's the size of your fist.
It's the size of your fist?
Yeah.
Really? Look at she's inching her way over. We have a question or a comment?
A comment. Thomas Bailey says, what a wonderful young man.
Thank you.
Right, Thomas?
Thank
Come
you.
on. Thomas is a Girls Gone Green fan. And he's like an Eagles fan. Are you wait, did you go like that? Like, you know what Girls Gone Green is?
No.
Wow.
I'm just cheering you on.
Girls Gone Green is, we're going to we do podcasts every week. And you're going to meet my friend who is a nationally touring comedian.
Oh, wow. Because
the kids are going to be here. You're going to come for the rehearsal, right?
Mhm.
On the Monday?
Yeah.
The 6th. And I asked her if she would come here. And she's going to come here.
That's
And you guys
great.
are going to get to meet her. She's a warm-up comic for the Harry Connick show she was on, Meredith Vieira. She tours all over the place. First of all, she's my friend, and I'm very blessed to have her as my friend. But I opened for her in a lot of shows, and I told her what we were doing, and we were like, Girls Gone Green is going to do a podcast, and we're going to have the kids involved so that you guys can get even more recognition about
Thanks.
this. Yes.
That's awesome.
We were like in the Philly paper, and we had like 20,000 views on Facebook, so
Wow.
we're going to get your story out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah.
We're like pumped for you.
Mhm. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see where your career goes, where your life
Thank
goes.
you.
We have a question.
Suzanne Lamonte says, Donna, you're awesome, and Andrew, you're amazing. Love you.
Yeah, that's my aunt.
That's just her. Hi, Suzanne. And Suzanne, guess what? I got the 4 goats that I ordered. I do this thing with the screaming goats in my act, and I do a giveaway, which I'm going to be doing a giveaway at our show too.
Give away a kidney.
And maybe I'll find a plastic kidney, and we could all
Never
just
know.
get kidneys given out at the
Yeah.
show.
It's like
But,
Oprah, you get a kidney.
You get a kidney. I love that. He's using my jokes, kids. I love it. I wish I could do that. Just give out kidneys.
Why not?
Maybe we'll give out kidney beans.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Throw
yes.
them into the audience.
We'll throw jelly beans. I think we'll do that. Question, comment?
Thomas Bailey, oops. He says, Andrew, there's a whole nother side of Donna that you will love in a few more years. She is great to have on your team.
Thank you, Thomas. What he means by that is I'll get you into the football games. And I'd love to actually have you as a guest in the Girls Gone Green studios, which I will explain to you what that is. It's not a scary, dangerous place. You don't need to be 21 to go in there. Many comics have been there, and they've made it out okay. What's the question or comment?
Carol Zimmerman says, Donna has a heart as big as Texas and love Andrew.
Aw, thanks, Carol. Well, it's not an enlarged heart because if it was, I wouldn't be able to put it on my donor card. But no, but I'm so excited. So August 8th, and I love it because it's like, it sounds almost like donate August 8th.
Yes.
You know, at 8/8. Yeah, 8/8, right?
8/8. Donate.
Donate for 8/8.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yay.
awesome.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. So you guys just check back. Monday, August 6th, we're going to have a Girls Gone Green podcast with a bunch of the young comedians. You get to see them in action and meet them, and we're going to talk to other kids and see like what made them want to do comedy. Because I'm sure they all have the kidneys that they were here with, and maybe it's something else. But for this guy, no contact sports led to an amazing twist of fate.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah. And is your sister gonna like come over here or what? Because she's the cutest. Hey, Allie, you want to come say hi to everybody? It's just really us. You're not gonna see anybody.
She's kind of shy.
She's shy. She is adorable.
She
How
is.
old is your sister?
She's 5 and a half. Yeah.
Can you just give Andrew a hug? Could you? No? But it says you're so
High five.
fancy.
Aww.
She's a sweetie. Do you think your brother's funny? Allie, do you think your brother's funny?
Oh.
You know, you're hopefully going to grow into his humor. Does he make fun of you? He's going to now. You're giving him a lot of material. Okay.
Wait, bye.
Alright. Say bye.
She's not like her brother.
That's so funny. It must be the kidney.
Yeah.
She's got quiet kidneys.
That's
All right.
another 5 minutes of material.
That is, right?
Yeah.
Quiet kidneys.
Mhm.
My sister, we look a lot alike, but she's got 2 kidneys, so it makes her very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
They're like silencers in her body. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch me meet Andrew, and Andrew meet me. And we realize that we're pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's an elf. I'm an elf. You're watching DonnaVeeComedy.com with Andrew the comedian. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day, and we'll keep you updated and posted.
Bye. Thank you.